I was born in Iran, but with 4 years we left Iran. Most of my childhood I spent it in Kuwait and in Germany. And actually in school I didn't have anything to do with hospitality. I was a fan of mathematics and physics, so I studied chemical engineering. And after that I studied law. So I had nothing to do with hospitality at the first place, but this is something where I think we learned that from childhood at home, to be hospitable. And then later on during my study, I started to work as a buyout in a hotel in Frankfurt with Marriott. I used to be a cleaner in housekeeping. So I started my career quasi in housekeeping department. And then with the age of 21, one day they came and they told me if I'm interested to work permanent with the hotel. And I said, it depends on what job you would give me. And they said, what kind of job you are interested? I said, I want to become a manager. And they laughed and they said, but you don't have a hotel study or hotel background. I said, you ask me, so I tell you. And then after a while, they came and offered me a job as a manager. And I was 21 years. And to be honest with you, I was so excited because they give me a suit and they give me a tie to run around. So this is how my story in the hotel business started. Hungary is one of the countries or cities, Budapest as such, always on my bucket list. I haven't been before to Hungary, unfortunately. I didn't have the pleasure to be in here, but I was very much fan of Hungary. First of all, I'm a football player, so Puskás, and then later, because I grew up in Frankfurt, Lajos Heidari. He was playing for Eintracht Frankfurt, so I know. And I'm a big fan of two other things which are, you can associate them with Hungary. One is chess, Judith Polgar, so I'm a big fan of her, and Rubik's Cubes. I can solve Rubik's Cubes from 2 by 2 to 11 by 11. So I have a collection of boxes of Rubik's Cube. And so I had a close relationship in this aspect with Hungary. And Hungary is always, for me, is a country which is connected to long-lasting history, with culture, with architecture. So it was always, and Budapest is anyway one of the, they call it the Paris of Central Europe. Budapest is a beautiful city. The bridges, they are my favorite because I love to go there to see the city, to see the open, and I love the lighting of the bridges. So bridge is my favorite place in the city. On the 23rd of August of last year, I got a call. It is my birthday. I got a call from the area vice president of Marriott for Eastern Europe. He's a good friend of mine, and I thought he wants to congratulate me for my birthday. And I said, oh, so lovely from you to remembering me. He said, why? I said, it's my birthday. Is it not the reason why I can't? He said, no, we have first of all, happy birthday. And the second thing is that we have Budapest available, the Ritz-Carlton. He said, how long do you need to think about that? I said, Budapest? I'll come. He said, so easy? I said, so easy, because it is one of the cities which was always on my list to visit and to be there. So that's how I came. The Ritz-Carlton is a hotel which is belong to the Marriott hotel chain. It is luxury segment, and it is a beautiful 200-room hotel here in the center of city. And I think with the history of the building, to being before a police station, at the beginning it started with insurance company, and now to putting such a beautiful hotel in the center of city, this is uplifting and upgrading the quality of life in a city, to giving a chance to people to visit, and as well to use the food and beverage offerings which we have in here. And we have, we are exactly in center of the city with the fashion street and close to metro, so we are the center of Budapest. One of the things which I love about the brand Ritz-Carlton is we are ladies and gentlemen, we are serving ladies and gentlemen. And when I'm talking about serving, I mean it in a positive way because we are there to take care of the guest, but at the same time, we are professional people who are hospitable people. They want to provide services. We respect people and people they're respecting us and we giving them service. We are ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen. We have quite few famous people who are coming from politics, from culture, from music, from sport, who stayed in the hotel. And I have to say that most of them are very normal people, humble people. They're coming. They want to have their freedom that they're being served at the highest level, at the same time to discreetly to treat them, so not interfering with their privacy, not interfering with their program. They come, they go, and we are serving them. So I think this is one aspect of the luxury. And the luxury guests, they have a different expectation. In a luxury segment, you're never talking about the price. It is always the value which you're adding to the life of people and the way how being treated and how they getting taken care of. Sometimes is less more. The agency is our partner. We are both of us, we are in the same boat. We want to represent the beautiful city of Budapest and Hungary. And both of us, we have the same interest, how we are putting our best foot forward in terms of when we're going international, how we are representing the city. Because I think the city has so much to offer. If it's coming to culture, if it's coming to architecture, if it's coming to the beauty of the buildings which are here. And there are many things which the city can offer. And when we're going out of the city with the thermal baths which are existing, when we go into Balaton area, there are 20, if I'm not mistaken, 23 wine regions in Hungary. And one of the things which I got surprised, although I knew always the Hungarian wine, I was amazed with the quality of wine which you can get in Hungary. So we have a lot to offer. Now, after being here for 4 or 5 months, I have to say my experience is very positive. How the people they accepting me and how the people they are treating me. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to being much more longer here in this beautiful city.